Imagine setting foot on a world where your very first step could be your last. No time to run. No chance to call for help. Just 1 second, and it's over. Picture a planet where the ground burns hotter than an oven, where the air itself is poisonous, and where death quite literally falls from the sky. And the most astonishing part, this is not science fiction. This is real. Today we journey to one of the deadliest worlds ever discovered, a place so hostile, so unforgiving that human survival there would be almost impossible. And stay with me until the very end, because later, we'll explore worlds even more terrifying than this one. Worlds that may be even deadlier than Venus itself. So let's begin. When we look up at the night sky, we often see beauty. Stars, galaxies, wonder. But hidden within that beauty is unimaginable danger. Because the universe is not designed for human life. Much of it is designed to destroy it. And among the countless hostile worlds in the cosmos, one stands out. Venus, often called Earth's twin. But perhaps, Earth's evil twin. From afar, Venus appears brilliant, almost serene. But beneath those clouds lies a nightmare. Imagine descending through thick yellow clouds. Lightning flashes around your spacecraft. Turbulence shakes the hull. The atmosphere grows denser, heavier, more threatening. And then, you land. Your first step touches the surface. Immediately, you feel the heat. Not warmth, not discomfort. Hellish heat. Around 470 degrees Celsius. Hot enough to melt lead. Your suit begins to fail. Systems warn of catastrophic overheating. But the heat is only the beginning. Then comes the pressure, 90 times greater than Earth's. As if the crushing weight of an ocean were pressing down upon you. Your suit buckles. Metal groans. Breathing becomes impossible. And within moments, survival ends. On Venus, death does not arrive. It is already waiting. And if that were not enough, Venus rains acid. Sulfuric acid. Imagine looking upward and seeing poison fall from the heavens. Every drop lethal. Even the atmosphere itself would kill you. One breath could be your last. On this world, even the air is an enemy. And then come the winds. Violent superstorms tearing across the planet. Hundreds of kilometers per hour. Lightning tearing through orange clouds. Volcanoes erupting. The ground trembling. Fire and poison in every direction. It feels less like a planet, and more like something alive. Something that wants you gone. And perhaps the strangest thing is, this is our neighboring planet. Earth's sister world, turned into a cosmic hell. If someone suggested having a picnic on Venus, well, you'd be the meal. A roasted astronaut. Funny perhaps, but only because the truth is so terrifying. Because Venus is not merely dangerous. It is merciless. And perhaps seeing such a world makes us realize something profound. How extraordinary Earth really is. Blue oceans, cool winds, rainfall, the scent of wet soil, birdsong in the morning. Things we barely notice. Yet in a universe filled with hostile worlds, they feel miraculous. Perhaps paradise was never somewhere far away. Perhaps we've been living on it all along. But Venus is not the end of the horror. There are worlds even worse. Planets where glass rains sideways through the atmosphere at unimaginable speed. Worlds covered in oceans of lava. Planets so hot, rock itself evaporates. Mountains could become vapor. Entire landscapes could melt. And somewhere in that vast darkness, there may be worlds where death comes even faster than 1 second. Think about that. A universe where even death has levels. And suddenly, we feel very small. Very fragile. A tiny civilization. On a rare blue world. Floating in a violent cosmos. And perhaps that is what the universe teaches us. Not fear. Perspective. For every paradise, there are countless hells. For every Earth, there may be 1,000 Venuses. So what is the most dangerous planet? Perhaps Venus. Perhaps something even worse still waiting to be discovered. But one thing is certain. If humans stepped onto such worlds, survival would not be measured in years, or days, or even minutes, but seconds. Sometimes, just one. And maybe that makes life here feel a little more precious. Because when you stare into the hells of the universe, you begin to understand how beautiful home truly is. So tell me, would you ever dare visit Venus? Or is this one world best left untouched? Leave your thoughts below. And if you enjoyed this journey through the darker side of the cosmos, do subscribe. Because next, we may ask an even more terrifying question. What happens if you fall into a black hole? Until next time, keep looking up.